everyone, so as you can probably tell, we have a little bit of a change going on right here. I actually cut my hair quite drastically. I was letting it grow for a few years and I was just getting really bored of it. It took a lot longer to blow dry it and get it nice looking, and it just didn't look so nice anymore. So I really wanted to give it a bit of a change, so I decided to cut it shorter, and so far I really like it, and hopefully you guys do too. Please leave me a comment saying, do you like this or the older haircut better, and I'd like to know like what you think. But basically, since I have a new hairstyle, I decided to do this routine because a lot of people always requested my hair routines, so I figured this might be kind of interesting. As far as like my hair goes, it's fine. I have a lot of it, but it's finer in texture and it's kind of shiny and nice, so it's like a really good like kind of hair to have because I don't have to deal with a lot of frizz or anything like that. As far as how often do I wash it, I usually do it 2 times a week, and I use the Pantene Moisture Renew shampoo and conditioner, and then every other time when I wash my hair I will use any kind of L'Oreal Deep Treatment Mask, and that's something that's a staple of mine and that I use like for a really long time, and something that works well for my hair, and that's probably what I'm gonna continue to use until my next hair routine. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get into the routine video. So I just walked out of my bathroom and my hair is wet in a towel, and I was just letting it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, just because if you go and blow dry your hair while it's still dripping wet, there is a lot more possibility that you're gonna actually damage your hair. So to keep it nice and healthy, try and get it as dry as possible. You can even let it air dry before styling it, and that would be the best way to dry your hair. But since I wanted to be drier a bit quicker, this is what I'm gonna do. So this is my new hair length, and I'm going to use a wide tooth comb. The reason why I'm not using brush is because it's going to break the hair, and when your hair is wet you definitely need to use a wide tooth comb to brush it out and make sure that there are no tangles in. But before I do that, I'm also going to use something that's going to smooth the surface of my hair and make it nice and healthier and really hydrated. And for that I'm using this Kerastase Elixir Ultimate. This is a heat protectant, it's a moisturizer for your hair. It's a good product, maybe a bit too overpriced for what it is. It smells nice and it's, it's fine for your hair, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it just because I feel like there's a lot good products in the drugstore to use. One of which is actually, I have it right here, the Schwarzkopf Got to Be anti-frizz lotion. It's also really good, but honestly I just don't like the scent of it too much, and that's the only reason why I'm using the Kerastase one. But other than that, it's basically the same product. So after I've applied that to my hair, I'm gonna take my wide tooth comb and just brush it out. It's ridiculous how much easier it is to actually brush out your hair when it's shorter, and I love that. If you find any knots, just work with them. Don't, strip through your hair because it's gonna break it, and you have to cut off a lot more length when you get it trimmed. Okay, now it's time to blow dry my hair, and for that I'm using my Philips Salon Dry Control blow dryer. It's the one that has these ions that are probably good for your hair to prevent any, overheating or something. I'm not really sure does it do anything that drastic to my hair, but whatever, I use it. And I use the medium heat setting. I don't like it to be too hot because it's breaking my hair. But also, if it's too cold, then it's not really healthy for your scalp as well. So somewhere in the middle is the setting that I use, and it works fine for my hair and it doesn't cause that much breakage. So I'm just gonna try and get my hair dry as soon as possible, and yeah, that's what I do. So let's go. Okay, so my hair is about 80% dry right now, and now it's a good time to use a brush. As you can see, I have a lot of volume in my hair, but that's a bit too much for my tasting. But if you like that volume, I would definitely recommend to flip your hair over and then dry it, and that way, you know, you're drying it in its not so natural position and it's gonna stay like that a lot longer, which will give you a lot of volume. So I'm just using now a round brush and brushing through my hair to smooth out any knots and to make the texture nice and shinier. I'm also gonna see where do I want my parts to be. I'm probably gonna do it in the middle. Is that the middle or not? Maybe not. I don't really have like a spot where I like to part my hair. It just kind of falls each time a bit differently. And I like to change my parts a lot, so. And I'm gonna finish blow drying my hair using this brush to make it nicer and smoother and just straighter. I don't do this often, but if I really want to get it kind of nice and perfect, that's what I do. And that is basically my whole routine. The reason why I'm not using any kind of hairspray or hair wax is because this is kind of my natural hair texture. It's really fine and quite shiny, so it stays like this through the day and I don't have problems with humidity on it or anything. So I'm fine just by leaving it like this, and without adding any additional products it actually lasts a lot longer. And I can probably go by like 2 or 3 days without washing my hair, which is the case that I usually like do. I wash my hair 2 times a week and I always do the same thing, and that's basically my whole hair routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please support my channel in this video by giving it a thumbs up and leaving a comment, and subscribing if you haven't, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links will be in the bottom bar. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video.